Hello, Mrs. Jasmine. Glad to be you here.
Hello, Sir Fadhil. Glad to be here too.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to do this interview. Let's maybe because we have a limited time, maybe we can start. The first question, yeah, is question about you. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, so I'm a student from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung that majoring in informatics technology. I also have skills in designing, writing, communicating, analyzing, and planning. I have experience as UI UX designer since 2023. Uh, I still explore in UI UX design area. Personally, I am a perfectionist person because I always consider options about the option that I have to choose based on the pros and cons. I also a person who able to adapt to a new environment. I have a big interest on art and something that can enhance my analysis skills. So I currently looking for a job that is related to my CV.
Okay, you from Polban and you quite perfectionist. Okay. The second question, describe a difficult work situation or project and how you overcome it.
Okay, so I made a UI UX design for a software that AI based. Basically, it's an AI speech to
Mm.
text that can help us to make a not latency. When I talk about this with company, it's like a new thing for me, and it's also the first not latency application that use AI speech to text. Because of that, I researched a lot about how to design a UI, um, a UI with a good experience in it and make it relate to its concept.
Mm, oh, AI please. Yeah, of course, AI is hot thing nowadays. Maybe next question. How you handle stress and pressure in your daytime?
Okay, about how I handle stress and pressure is I make my time a little bit to rest. It's like I imitate a study technique that's called Pomodoro technique, as you know. So it's my technique to handle my stress.
Pomodoro, the 50 minute, 10 minute rest or something like that, right? Maybe
Yeah.
next question. What motivates you?
So I want to make a good UI with design with a great experience that can enhance the comfortable of customer to the application that I design.
Okay. Maybe next question. Do you prefer to work independently or a team? We as a big company, we have some alone tasks and maybe some team tasks. Which you do
Uh,
prefer?
I prefer team because I can
Mm,
share the task with the other. So I hope the project can be done efficiently. Also, teamwork
mm,
can help us to share ideas to each other. It helps us on brainstorming and more critical to the design.
okay. Maybe we can move to the next stage about your working history. The first question, what were your responsibility in your previous work?
So I made some UI UX designs for a website, desktop, mobile, and Android TV. I also have to think critically about how to give a great experience for the user.
Mm, okay. The next one, maybe what major challenge and problem did you face and how do you handle them in your previous work?
Uh, so the major challenge and problem is communicating with the engineers.
Mhm.
I think there's a different perspective between us, but I can handle it with brainstorming together to make it works.
Yeah, communication. Yeah. Maybe the next question. What do you like and dislike about your previous job?
What I like is designing and how I use my abilities to work with the team, but I dislike when I suddenly have to do a revision in last minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sudden schedule, something like that. Maybe at the next
Yeah.
stage about your education. First question is mention your college, the field and discipline. Reason why you choose it in Polban, right? You're from Polban.
Okay, so I am studied in Politeknik Negeri Bandung. I'm majoring at informatics engineering, and the reason why I choose it, there is a story behind it. At first,
Mm.
I was forced to study here, but
Mhm.
since I learned about about UI design, which is that is a one of class in informatics engineering, I start to I start to interest to it. I also have as I have told you, I also have an experience uh, as an intern in UI UX area.
Okay. The second question, what contribution did the subject in your college give to your career right now?
So, as you know, I really want to be a UI UX designer. So the contribution of the subjects, as I have told you too, in Polban, there is a UI design lecture that told you about lots of things like how to design, but not only about an aesthetic, but also about how to give a good experience in it. Yeah,
The class, yeah, about like something UI UX class maybe. Maybe the
yeah.
next question, what did you learn from the student organization? Do you join some student organization or something?
So I am a part of Himacom, that is an organization in informatics engineering. So what I learned
Hmm.
from that organization is about a teamwork, about a communication, public speaking, also about how to manage time, something like that. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Maybe we can move to the next stage, like why you apply to our company. Like the first question, what interests you in this about this job? What make you want to do this job?
So I really love art since I was a kid, especially
Mhm.
designing something. So UI design is the most like of my favorite subject list in informatics engineering. I also love to see people have a good experience with my designs.
Okay. Maybe the next one. What applicable attribute or experience do you have as a UI designer?
I designed a UI UX for some projects, and most of them are the projects from government.
Okay. Some corporate logic, okay. The next question. What can you do for this company? How you contribute?
Uh, okay, designing a great UI design with a great experience of the application that I design. I also have skills in public speaking, communication, and adaptable to new environment. To So I can talk with the customers and make it interesting to them for them.
Mm, okay. The next question. What challenge are you looking for in a UI UX designer position?
Um, so I wanted designing a UI UX for the application that is new to everyone and has a big benefit for us.
Like new technology, something using like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the next section about your future. Yeah, I'm quite interesting. Like the first question, what are you looking for the next job? What is important to you?
Uh, I want to do my works with all of my abilities and enhance my skills to improve the user's experience to the application that I design.
Yeah, you really think about user, right? Okay. Maybe the
Yeah.
next question. What are your goal for the next 5 years?
I want to explore new experiences, especially in UI UX design area. Maybe it can be like this not only UI UX design area too. It may be like design uh, an avatar or something that can make the UI prettier.
Okay, okay. Something like mascot character or icon. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the next question. What do you expect from our company?
I want. I really want to have a really healthy environment
Mhm.
and a good teamwork too.
So yeah, maybe our company can provide you, hopefully. The next question. What kind of reward are you hoping for in your career?
So I hope I can have I have a kind of rewards like salary.
Mm,
Uh,
nice.
it will be good if I get an additional salary whenever I do my job more than the work's
Mm.
hour.
Okay, maybe that's all for the interview. Thank you for your honesty to answer the question. Yeah, I hope a good luck for you for the next stage of the employment. Maybe we can contact you in the near future.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Today,
Hello, Fadil. Fadil, good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. I'm quite excited for this interview. How about you, Miss Jasmine? Are you good?
I feel good.
Mm,
Okay, so
Glad.
um, as you know, this is the day of your interview.
Yeah,
Glad to be here, Fadil.
my pleasure.
Okay, so let's get started. The
Okay.
first question is questions about you. So tell me about yourself.
About myself, my name is maybe in the same in the application. My name is Fadhil Muhammad. I'm born and raised in West Sumatra, Payakumbuh, and I moved to Bandung, West Java in and at high school, second semester in first years of high school. Yeah, maybe that's why I have a good adaptability skill with the new environment because I moved from it's Payakumbuh is like small city and move immediately to Bandung, like a big city, a metropolitan. Maybe that is about me.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So that's quite interesting for me. So what do most people criticize about you?
Uh, all of my colleagues and my friend always criticize about me not being flexible because I am kind of guy who do scheduling. I wake up in the morning. I gonna divine what I'm gonna do in the afternoon. What I'm gonna do in the evening. Because of that, if I got immediately news like I wanna hang out and at the evening, I like in the same day. I can't attend it because it's like that's ruined my schedule. I don't feel good about it. I can be feel stressed because of it. That's why always people criticize me. You're not inflexible. We cannot hang out because of you tight schedule and something. Maybe that's one. And maybe the other one is like I'm too focused in one thing because I can't do multitasking. Maybe I need to done this one job. After that, I can touch the other job. Because of that, I'm quite tricky and quite hard to do my job. Maybe that's the other thing.
Okay, so you are an organized person and not multitask person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you handle your stress and pressure?
For me, if come from the source, if the source of stress is become of because of work, I'm gonna done the work really face, and I'm gonna take a sleep immediately, like that sleep. And other thing, if the stress come from my own frustration, like I learned something new technology and I can't figure out how this technology work, and maybe I'm like spend like 3 hours still don't know how this work out, why it is buggy, why it is not working. I'm gonna take a sleep. And maybe sleep is my how to handle my stress.
Ah, okay, okay. So you're a really hardworking person.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your greatest weakness?
Maybe same with how people criticize about me. Yeah, is my inflexibility because I can't join hangout if the people invite me in the same day. At least I need to like the before day, like the yeah, maybe that's my greatest weakness, inflexibility.
So you don't like a sudden thing, right?
Yeah, 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 that's true.
So what is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is like, yeah, when you say it, like I'm hardworking. If I get a job, it's I get a task, one task, I gonna done it really good and really fast. And maybe the second strength is my adaptation skill, because yeah, my background, like I moved to this West Java, Bandung, alone in a high school, and my parents is still in West Java. Maybe that's the second thing.
Okay. Um, so we're gonna go to the next stage, which is work history. The next question is mention name of your company and the position title and description and date of employment.
When I attend this, I'm still in the final year of my college in the Polban Polytechnic Negeri Bandung. I have a change to the internship in PT Neuronworks Indonesia, and I intern as a quality assurance. And I spent like 4 months from June until September of 2023 of my intern duration. My job is to perform and to automated and manual testing for their web-based product, and I do like make a test case, writing a code for the automation test, and yeah, I'm sometimes also do the manual test for the website.
Ah, okay, right. So, what were your responsibilities in your company?
My responsibility, as I said, I software testing. But the unique one is like I joined the research department, not like development department. So I not only do a research, not only do testing, but also research about the new testing tools, like new method to the testing to make the testing is more optimized or more good for the company.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. So can you tell me about what did you like or dislike about your previous job?
The this I'm like the like part is like the neuron, PT Neuron Indonesia have like course, it's like Udemy or like decoding or like course type of website, so I can learn about what tools they use in the company, what method they use. So it's really helpful for me for learn to quite fast. Like 1 week I can join the flow of development because of that. And space to improve the provide by NeuronWorks. Like I get a chance to speak with the team leader and give my opinion to them as a intern other intern. Maybe my dislike is for the company is really divide with the internship and the normal worker, because some even in the NeuronWorks the internship is not get invited. So maybe that's one thing I dislike about it, and maybe like lack of human communication between intern and
I
worker. Just like that. That's the dislike part for me.
Okay, that's quite personal.
Yep.
Okay, so the next one is why are you leaving your job?
Yeah, I'm not technically leaving because it's out of contract. It's contract based. I have contract like 4 months for the internship. Yeah, and I done it.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, so the next stage is about your education. So mention your college, the field or discipline in it, and also the reason why you choose it.
Right now I'm study in Polban, Polytechnic Negeri Bandung or Polytechnic State Bandung, I guess the English name. I take major in informatic engineering. Why I chose informatic engineering because yeah, quite simple. I love my love to tech and software like a laptop or handphone or some other gadget. But the quite interesting story. Like when I moved to Bandung, West Java. That's the first time I'm learning about the thing named programming. Because when I live in Sumatra, I don't know what programming whatsoever. That's why it's quite interesting to me. That's why I chose Polban.
Okay, okay. So after the next question is, what contribution did the subjects in your college give to your career?
Maybe of course, like is informatic engineering. We learn about the basic of programming, logic thinking, algorithm, and other stuff like that. But the big contribution to my career is like they have the software testing class, and it quite eye
Mhm.
opening for me. Like they tell us about the method of the make how to make a good test case, how to write automated test. Yeah, it's quite maybe that's one of my favorite class in Pol One. That's yeah, maybe that's it.
So software in testing class is give you a big impact to the reason why you choose to be a software tester. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
So the next one is, did you involve in extracurricular activities?
No, I'm not involved in the informal one. It's actually, but I involved in formal one like Himacom or like student union of the informatic engineering. Why I don't do it, any extracurricular activity because at the time is because it's COVID, and I need we just attend the first year and the second year of our college is online, and I feel at the time is like not quite uh how you say it, like quite the mood or because if it's all the meeting or all the activity is doing by online because it's not the
Mm.
meaning of extracurricular activity for me because extracurricular activity for me is like you meet new people, talk with them in the real space, get know them, laugh together and something like that. That's why I don't join any extracurricular activity at the time.
Ah, okay. Sadly, that is the at the time was COVID era.
Yeah, yep.
So the next stage is the job you are applying in the company. So why do you want this job?
Why I want this job is quite simple because I love software testing, and this company provide me with a place to improve in terms of soft skill and hard skill for myself. And yeah, I love doing software testing because maybe you can say it, I love to debate with developer because when I found some bug and developer don't say don't not say it is a bug and something like that. That's why I love software testing.
Ah, okay, okay. So what applicable attributes or experience do you have?
My experience is like I said before, like I have an internship in as a software testing for 4 months. I can do like yeah basic software testing skill like black box testing, white box testing, or maybe unit testing and API testing and something like that. I also have experience in manual and both in manual and automation testing. Yeah, that's all. Maybe.
Okay, so that's quite relatable. What can you do for this company?
I hope my job as software testing can contribute into making application that not have no bug application. Because if the application is don't have any bug, it's also gonna increase the client favorability and also increase the company reputation. That's why I wanna
Okay,
join the company.
okay, so that's good. The next one is the last stage is about future. The first question is, what are you looking for in the next job? and what is important to you?
For me, what is the most important thing in the job is like challenge to push myself into the limit. Because and the intern when I get a task to do API testing, I never do API testing before, and quite when I learn about API testing, it's quite happy. I quite happy to do it. And maybe the one more thing is like good work environment. Like everyone in the team is happy doing their job, not like being pressured or like uh being depressed because of their work. That's why that's one thing. Like,
Okay, hope we can provide it to you.
I
Okay, the
hope.
next one is what are your salary requirements?
I hope with my skill and my soft skill and my hard skill, I can get like 4 to 5 million a month. Because in based on standard salary in this place Bandung, that's I hope it.
Okay, okay, we'll consider it. So the last question is, what will you do if you don't get this position?
If I don't get this position, yeah, maybe I still thanks for the change. You give it to me to do this interview, and I gonna try my best in other company. But yeah, I'm still wanna work in this company because my I think this company mission and what product they provide and is really appealing to me because when I see you guys product, when I see user use you guys product is they has happy, they are not feeling complain anything about the product. That's me, and also the company or the one who built it also have a good reputation. That's I hope.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Fadil, Mr. Fadil, for your time to do this interview. I do really hope that you can join with us as soon as possible. Um, so thank you.
You're welcome. Also, thank you for the chance to do this interview. Maybe you can contact me again if something to we can talk about. My pleasure.
Okay, we'll call you later. Okay. Thank you, Fadil. Good
You're welcome.
afternoon.
Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Good afternoon.